moving from Centaurus to Aspen Creek and moving from Aspen Creek to Legacy and moving from Legacy to here, there were major shifts and moments that were like, are we still doing this?
It was just such a faith thing to see God provide a building, provide land, provide a building, provide leadership, provide the staff that we needed, and just when we needed it, at the time we needed it.
It's been one of those things with Discovery, I feel like we've seen several times that you try aim for something, you're like, boy, I don't think we can do that, but that's the point.
And I have filed about 5 or 6 master plans in our head. But that's again where you got to come back to go, master plan, who's your master?
And you keep praying and you keep watching those miracles happen, and they're all around.
But it's also just been the work of God in our own lives, like raising kids here.
We had one of our daughters married in this building. We're gonna have our grandson dedicated in this building. Like, there's a lot of life that's happened, and we've seen, like I said, God in it. Some of it's been really hard, some of it's been sad, some of it's been joyous and delightful, and there's been these miracles, but it's been,
all of it.
It's all of that. It's the journey, the compass,
When Pat Gable had her celebrational life, and I was watching, and it just kind of struck me, well, these people are going to be celebrating me. What a gift. Even, all the OGs, we're going to die off, but it makes me really comfortable to know that we've participated in something that is way beyond us.
I remember once the superstructure was kind of up for the building, we had everybody come and write things on the wall in the basement about what the church should be and what it would become.
I just remember enjoying walking around and seeing the variety of families who together had chosen their spot, whether it's on the floor, whether it's on the framed walls, and together deciding what they were going to put in their hearts to bless his church. So powerful.
And Bob and Susan Combs brought a group of guys in from Compton to help us build the acoustic panels and all kinds of stuff.
The playground,
Yeah, the playground.
Yeah.
And they all signed the walls. And a couple of them came back a year or two later and was so excited to show people where they'd signed. I don't think you could find more than a square foot that hasn't been written on.
Do you remember what you wrote on the basement walls?
Thank you. Thank you.
Walls can serve a lot of different purposes. Walls can hold up a roof. Walls can be the place you hang pictures or monuments to the past. Walls can be the line between who is in and who is out. But walls can also have the primary function of holding doors and windows, the places through which people are welcomed in or where they are sent out. Long before we had this building, people have been writing on the walls of this church, installing doors and windows with their time, their generosity, their leadership, their vision, and their commitment. And they have been writing it together. After 25 years, we are not done. There are people and places in our community that are still in need of risky faith, and of prayer, and of time and giving, and above all, an invitation to join a community that, through the life of Jesus, is seeking to follow God together. And they are in need of people who spend their lives on the walls of this church. Do you want to write something? Even if you've written in the past, what new thing may God be calling you to write today? Would you be a part of this place? There's new space on the walls every day for someone new to make their mark. We don't want to be a community that simply holds up a roof, or be a community that loves to marvel at pictures of the past. And we especially don't want to be a community that draws lines of who is in and who is out. The walls of this church will continue to be just one more place where people can not only come in to experience the goodness and the beauty and the truth of heaven, but where heaven is also breaking out into the world around. We will be a church where, through the life of Jesus, we continue to follow God wherever He leads, together. there's room. Would you like to join the walls? What will you write?